We back? We back? Holy crap. Are we good? Are we back? Okay. That's weird. That's never happened to me before. Okay, that's so strange. Oh, no. It's a new stream. God damn it. Pineapple pizza. Hello, welcome everybody. I'm back. I'm back. I think Sean Bean destroyed my stream. I can't say a word about Sean Bean again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Sean was not happy. Sean was not happy. That's so annoying that, like, so what, that's interesting. So with YouTube, let me just say, do we have anyone in the chat from before? Whoa, this is really strange. This is very strange. So, what the heck? So on YouTube, you can't really, like, you have to start like you have to create like a whole new stream. That's very strange. That's very strange. I don't know what happened. It just died. Like I think my OBS crashed. My OBS, Sean Bean killed my stream. I'm blaming Sean. I have to blame Sean. Sorry, guys. I have no other choice. I have to blame Sean. But that's interesting with YouTube. Yeah, anyways, moving on. Well, the thing is, yeah, with YouTube, you can't really go back to, what's it called? All the Seans are against me, honestly. So you can't go back to like a previous stream. You have to like I had to like create a new one on the spot and then like stream to that one. Very strange. Very strange. Anyways, we're back. Either way, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Are you guys mad? Are you guys mad? Is anyone mad here? Banned. Banned. You're mad, you're banned. Okay, banned. No! It's a trap! I'm so fucking mad right now. So angry. So angry. I'm blaming Susan. Old CEO of YouTube. I need to blame Susan. Trap! Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I actually get some water. If Merg starts talking, then we got a hot Mergs. The way Mergs is looking at you, just don't like it. He's a scary dude. He's a scary guy. You don't want to cross him. Okay, there's two people you don't want to cross. There's two people you don't want to cross. Mergs, just Mergs, and Sean Bean, apparently. Apparently Sean Bean is you don't want to mess with that guy. He will shut down your stream immediately. Did I get your hair? I did. Thanks for noticing. He punched Gigameeks and broke his nose. No, he's scary. Interestingly, how AI actually got his fingers correct. He got the number of fingers. That's one thing AI struggles with. Let's talk about Winston. He's chilling. He's big chilling. He's a big sleepy guy. He's a big sleepy guy tonight. He's been I took him on 2 walks today, actually. Get him? Sleeping. No, he's sleeping downstairs. I don't want to bring him upstairs. If Mercs can talk, what would he sound like? I think he might sound more like what's his name? Doodle Bob. Mihoy, minoid. Mihoy, minoy. Has something messed up. Even Meek's clone has something messed up. Exactly. Did he attack you when he came back from the vacation? No. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he was kind of tired because I got home at like 11. So it wasn't like late, but it was late enough for him. And he was all like, whenever, I don't know if you guys ever heard like Goldens when they get all excited, they're like, they do like that little like whimpering cry. And he gets his toys and he's all like excited. Yeah, he loves it. He's so happy. Let me just go back to my stream, make sure everything's good. That was so bizarre. I can't believe that happened. So strange. He did miss me. He did miss me. I think he misses Laura more, to be honest with you. He's a mama's boy. Oddly enough, he's a mama's boy. Even though I take him on all his walks and feed him all the time, you know. Nope, always a mama's boy. I wrestled with a German Shepherd yesterday. Oh my god, that's insane. I banned the poor pupple. Yeah, that's okay. Well, we brought him to Laura's parents' house, so they have a dog. And he was playing with them, so that's fun. Oh, Yoda still works. Welcome back, Game Over. How we doing? He did not want us to check his... Oh, no. I know some dogs are really, really, cautious with their ears. Some of them are super cautious with their ears. But yeah. So, that is because I'm too good of a... Maybe I'm just too good of a dad. Maybe I just gotta give him a little less love and maybe he'll show some more back. But I've been trying to do... I'm having, not problems, but I'm having struggles. I'm struggling keeping Winston under control when we go on walks. When we go on walks, I find he's a big... puller. He pulls a lot on the leash. I sneeze like a dad. There you go. I'm good. I got it. I'm good. We're already there. And I'm trying to figure out how to prevent him from pulling or prevent the pulling. And one of the things I'm trying to do now is bring more treats on a walk. So I'm trying to bring him, like I'm bringing treats on the walk whenever he walks beside me. I'm always make him run the yard before we walk. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good... Because I know that if you tire him out beforehand, he won't pull as much. But I know that they'll listen more when they're kind of gassed a little bit. So when they're a little bit tired, they're more apt to listening. Because otherwise, he just goes crazy. He just goes outside and he's just like, oh, ooh, sidewalk. This, It's just crazy. He'll go like nuts. Yeah, but either way, I'm trying to get him to walk better, and I don't know if it's just a golden thing. I've tried a harness or a halt. So I use a harness, but I do have a halty. He hates it though. He hates a halty. So for those of you guys that don't know, a halty is like one of those ones that go over like the dog's snout. So it goes over like his snout and then like it wraps around his back and then onto his like collar. So this way you can like you can kind of like pull the collar or pull the leash and keep his head in a certain direction. It works well, but the problem is he hates it. It's not like a muzzle. It's not like a muzzle. The thing is it looks like a muzzle though. It almost looks like one. Because the way it goes around his nose, but like doesn't like keep it closed. It's not like that. It just guides his nose. It doesn't, no, I don't think it hurts. I don't think it does, at least. It's like a tiny strap. Let me see if I can find what it looks like. Gotta get Sean Bean off my screen, or else he take my stream down again. Halty harness. We're watching you. Let me see. It's like this. This one. So basically, it goes around like their nose, but it's not like a muzzle, but it's like it goes around their nose, so you can kind of pull them in one direction and pull them in another if he kind of veers off. I've tried it before. I have one. I've tried it. He hates it though. He hates it. It's good. I thought changing back the scene would have been a problem, but he absolutely hates that harness. Yeah, it like whenever he gets in it, he always like rolls around, and he always like he tries to like rub it off of his face. Like he'll like roll on the ground, like I'm like, oh, I know you hate it, man. I know, but I also hate when you pull. When he pulls, it's so annoying. It is so bad. It's normal, yeah. Yeah, there's one. I don't know. My dog. Okay, my dog. He likes every dog. He doesn't mind every dog. But for some reason, he despises huskies. I don't know why. I don't know why he hates huskies. Whenever he sees a husky, he loses his shit. And he turns into this different dog that I've never seen before. He goes and he starts like growling and snarling. He's like, he gets like all crazy. I'm like, dude, calm down. Every other dog, he's fine. Every other dog, he's okay. Huskies, doesn't hate it. He doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Sabian, welcome on in. Greenscale, hello, hello. Holas. Hola, hola. The worst screamer that gets shed so much. Honestly, a friend of mine has a husky, and it sheds like an actual animal. Like, I'll go to his house, and like Winston's pretty bad. Like I got Winston for like not all over me, but there's some of it on it. If I go to my buddy's house and like just walk into his house and sit on the couch, my freaking everything is covered in fur. Like covered. It's crazy. The face in the bottom right. Oh, yeah, just Mergs. It's just Mergs there. Hello. Winston, when he sees a husky, I took that personally. Honestly. Yeah. Yeah, one of the other huskies before surgery, your clothes were full of fur. Honestly, it's wild. It is wild how much they shed. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I was like, yeah, they kind of shed like goldens, and like, okay, sure. There was house, and like, no, dude, this is more than a golden. This is more than a golden. This is like something out of this world. And that's why Winston took it personally. That is why he took it personally. Yeah. If you don't have an active lifestyle, I don't recommend. I agree. I agree. I feel like having an active lifestyle is kind of important for any type of dog like that. Like really any type of bigger dog. I mean, Winston can kind of get away with, because like he's kind of chill. Like I can take him for one walk a day, like a 20-minute walk a day, and he's okay. I know huskies require a lot though. I know that. You ever wonder if Winston knows we were talking about him? I don't think so. I think he just knows. He just knows. You more like huskies. The one that the most exercise are Malinois, or police dogs. Yes, yeah, they're. I know. He's too tired. Okay, he doesn't care. I know huskies are very they're very active animals, and they require a lot of walking and a lot of this. German Shepherds are amazing. They are. I mean, they're police dogs too, right? Actually, they are police dogs. Can you use any other dog in, like, does police use any other dog for police dogs? They don't use Rottweilers. I don't think they do. I think it's just German Shepherds. Yeah, I don't think. Do they use any others? Are not amazing at the vet? Oh, really? What animal, aside from insects, what animal are you most afraid of, and why? Most afraid of. Besides insects, okay. Besides insects, I would say snakes. Yeah, I would say snakes. Snake, let's go. I would say German Shepherd Rottweilers are good sensing drugs. True. I don't know what other dogs they use for drug sensing ones. I don't think they use like. I don't know what other ones they use. I look at that. Good police dogs. Let's look at police dogs right now. I gotta make sure I don't look up Sean Bond. Police dogs. You disappeared for a second. No worries. No worries. We're back. Well, we're back. We're just talking about police dogs. And what animal are you afraid? Yeah, what animal are you afraid of outside of insects? I would say snakes for me. But why snakes? I don't know. I just feel like snakes I just feel like they're gonna bite me. I don't know what it is. And I was gonna say spiders, but I don't know if that classifies under insects. You might actually, are spiders insects or are they more crustacean? Are they crustaceans? Like a form of crustacean? Spiders, let me look. Spider. Stop. Why is it going Siberian Husky? No, I don't. Spider. Crustacean. Are they a form? Yeah, they are. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Arachnids and crustaceans are invertebrates which have similar body structure. They have exoskeleton. Oh, this is an arachnid. So it's not really an insect. Interesting. I didn't know that. I would say spiders then. Spiders or snakes? Okay, if we ignore spiders and snakes. The Lego Yoda. Ignoring spiders and snakes, my next one would probably be afraid of. I don't know if I'm really afraid of any animal. Like, okay, if we're talking like big animals, obviously like bears, like shit like mountain lions, like shit like that. Like, are you talking animals like that? Like household animals or like any animal? Cause I'll just go ahead and say sharks. I'm hella scared of sharks. Don't put me in a shark's nest. In the world, any sharks. I would say anything underwater, and I would put that as shark. Because anything underwater, you are basically screwed. You are living in their domain. You are living in their domain. You can't escape them. Like, you can't escape a shark. Like, imagine this. Imagine this. You go toe-to-toe with a grizzly bear versus a shark. At least the grizzly bear, you can kind of run away or have a slight chance of evading the grizzly bear. Because you're on land. You can climb a tree. I know they climb trees. You can run downhill. That's what they say. If you're running away from a bear, run downhill. Well, first of all, they tell you not to run away from a bear. That's like the worst thing you could do. But if you ever are running away from a bear, they tell you to run downhill. I'm not afraid of anything. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Love to see that. Currently banking with a new girlfriend to your own place. Oh, fair enough. Nice. But I was gonna say bunking. Yeah. Banking. I opened up a joint account. Yeah, but with the shark, you're in their domain. You can't swim faster than the shark, and you can't get out. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. You cannot escape the shark. It's a scary animal. That is a scary beast. You can? How do you escape a shark? Swim faster. Swim uphill. Oh, hippos are messed up. Feed it your friends, yeah. That's how I joked with somebody. They're like, oh, what if you see a bear? I'm like, listen, I don't have to run faster than the bear. I just gotta run faster than my friends. I just gotta run faster than everybody else on the hiking trail. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna run faster than everybody else on the hiking trail. Which I think I could. I'm a pretty fast dude, guys. Guys, I think I could beat. I might be able to beat most Pokemon in a race. Whoa, that's another tier list. I should make that as a tier list. Which Pokemon I should beat in a race. Oh, man, that's a great idea for some tier list videos. I could do that for Mario. I could do that for everything. That's a great idea. God damn. Just coming up with the content out the yin-yang here. They're fiercely territorial. Yeah. Hippos don't have predators. They just don't care. Hippos are like... They're scary. They're scary beasts. I'll look up hippo right now. Hippos. Hippo. Okay. So, a male adult hippo. Get this. What? What? Hold on. A hippo galloping. Shut up. A hippo galloping can reach a speed of 30 kilometers an hour? What? They don't look that fast. 30 kilometers an hour? Brother, that's a car. And the mass of a male adult hippo, the males are bigger in this species. 1,500 to 1,800 kilos. What is that? What is that? In poundage. Hold on. kg to pounds. 1,500 kilograms. That's 3,300 pounds to 1,800. That's... What? No way. What? Hold on. That's gotta be wrong. There's no way. There's no way they weigh that much. 1,500 kilos? There's no way they weigh that much. Hippo weight. No fucking way. I gotta get on, like, National Geographic right now. They're fast so as Michael running down the street? Yeah, basically. 45! It's on! It's on! No fucking way. Hold on. What do you mean? I need an email to unlock... Hold on. Hippopotamus diet and facts. I need to wait. I need to see how big this thing gets. There's no... What? 3,200 kilograms? What? There's no... They weigh that much? How the fuck? No way. They weigh that much? 3,200 kilos? Hippo weight in pounds. I'm blown away right now. I am blown away. Do you think it fits in a small compact car? I don't know. I don't think so. I'll go ahead and say no. A hippo going to work? Morning. They'd have like a comically funny, like, British accent. Morning, like a Wallace and Gromit type thing. Deborah commutes. Yes, Deborah commutes been hell. This is egregious. This is egregious. This is egregious. Egregious. Laura's not home, so I can scream as much as I want in this house. I love it. House to myself. I can scream as much as I want. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm really weird. I'm really pissed that YouTube does that with, like, if your stream dies, you have to, like, make a new thing. You have to make a new stream. Like, it doesn't, you can't just, like, pick up on the old stream. Like, that broadcast is done. It's done. You can't pick up from there. Party like Laura ain't there. That's what I do all night, baby. Partying like an actual rock star. Almost up to 10k pounds for a male hill. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, apparently, like, yeah. So I'm reading, on average, males weigh 3,500 to 9,900 pounds. 9,900 pounds? They call it Laura, I can't sleep alone. You call me. I need to sleep with the light on. You know what's the scariest shit? Yesterday night, so obviously I was sleeping alone because Laura's not here, and Winston barked to go outside. It scared the living shit out of me. Like, he usually barks if like no one's listening to his, like, him whimpering and crying to go out at night. He barked at like 4 a.m. and it was just loud. Oh! And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, there's an intruder. I went full thing. Like, defender mode. I'm full defender mode. I'm getting up, no shirt on, boxers, ready to strike. And I'm like, wait, no, this guy just has to go to the washroom. The heaviest recorder hip was 9,900 pounds. That's nuts. That is insane. I see defend the... Yeah, I do. I scare them away. I went full thing. I went full thing. Egregious. Fully egregious. This is egregious! Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, I had a really good time. Well, I don't even know how they agreed. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What is? I don't even know what it means either. I'm just imagining it means like outrageous, egregious, egregious. The Oxford Dictionary says, outstandingly bad, shocking. Ooh, very smart. We are very smart, alright? We just say things. We just think it means things, alright? We just know it means things. We know it means. This is egregious! We kind of know. We kind of know it means something. We know. You're smart. You're smart, Sing. Come on. You're better than that. He was the best one around. Have you seen that one clip? It actually made me laugh. So I don't know. I've been on a Harry Potter bender because I beat like it's a game. I read the second Harry Potter book on the plane, and I've been watching all these memes, and there's this one where it's like there's this one where it's like when anyone asks with Slytherin. When anyone from Slytherin talks about Lord Voldemort, and it's like the guy where he's like, he was the best one around. What about the murder? What murder? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I did beat Hogwarts Legacy. I did. I had a great time with it. It was a really good game. What murder? He was the best guy around. What about the murder? What murder? Oh, man. I gotta find it. I'm gonna find the clip right now. What murder? He was the best guy around.
He was the best guy
This clip here.
around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
What murder?
Around.
Anytime a Slytherin is asked about Voldemort, what murder? It's so good. It's so good. Oh man, oh man. I just man. I missed you guys. I did. I swear I did. I had a great time, and I did miss I missed stream. I was actually really looking forward to coming back today. It was like such a I was actually really excited.
Hello, Bozo.
Hello, Bozo. Missed you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did. God. Everyone's redeeming the sound effects now. So yeah, I did miss you guys. It was a fun time. I really did. You have to go on my Twitch profile and redeem it. I should probably turn them off when I'm not on Twitch. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I have to. On my, it's a secret hack. I probably should. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. This way no one uses a bomb monster. Yeah, this way it's easier. Oh my god. I was watching The Office. That's what I'm missing from YouTube. Oh, so that's another thing I that's what I talked to you about. Shit. I forgot to talk to you about this, guys. Talk to you about this. I can't speak. Jesus. So I have the ability to do memberships now on YouTube. And I have the ability to do memberships, super chat, blah blah blah. Oh wait, did you? Oh no, I didn't watch Avatar. No, I didn't. I read Harry Potter instead. So I don't know exactly what to price them out at. And not that I want you guys to subscribe or do memberships or anything like that. I don't want that. Because you already subbed to me on Twitch, which is more than enough. I just don't know what to price it at or like how to do it. $109 before tax. You know what? There you go. I like it. Let me put another thing on. That's what I was thinking. I think $3.99 for tier 1 does sound fair. But $73.49 for tier 2. I think a good amount is probably $3.99. But I have to think about what I can offer for you guys if you do buy membership. I'm thinking about making members only content. Just cause members only stuff, like members only no, mods are not auto members now. I don't think so, at least. I think it's much like Twitch where mods aren't auto members. But I was thinking of making like member only content. That's the only really thing I could offer at this point. Members only content, members only shoutouts and videos and stuff like that. I'm still toying around with it. I don't want to force you guys or make you guys subscribe to on YouTube. I feel like it's kind of silly to go like two places. I mean, of course, if you want, sure, but like I'm not gonna tell you guys to. Offer merch sweatshirts tier 3. That's true. It's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, actually. But I think that YouTube has like built-in offers and stuff like that. I know some of them are like members only. You can do members only streams. You can do members only chat. You can go members only videos, stuff like that. But can I borrow $3.99? I'm gonna pay you to sub to me. I feel like that's like tax evasion. Am I going to prison? Am I going to jail? Yeah, but I've yet to figure out what I want to set the things at, so I don't know yet. Yes, possibly. Oh god. Oh no. I'm going right to prison. The things I want to enable for sure are like super chat and super thanks, which I think is the equivalent of like Twitch bits. Not that I expect you guys to do that, because you guys do that on Twitch enough anyways. I don't know the future for YouTube for me, to be honest with you. Like I think I don't know if I want to fully transgress to YouTube streaming and everything YouTube. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do like it. I just think this is missing a few features. And the reason why I brought it up, because Demonic said it's missing some things. I think apparently I can get emotes too. So I can get my emotes in here once I set everything up, which is kind of cool. I gotta YouTube. That's true. That's a good thing. What is Super Chat? Super Chat is basically like you can pay to highlight your message, which is kind of at this point right now it's kind of silly. You need your emotes. I know. I think that's what I can offer. I can offer emotes for members only. Once a week. I think once a week on YouTube is nice. Because right now it does help me out a lot with the watch hours. And I think it's a nice little breakup from like the regular Twitch stuff. I think it's fun for that. And the what was it to say? What else did I have to say? Yeah, so emotes on the memberships. Yeah, I think once a week is fine for now. It kind of gets my feet a little bit wet with the the streaming on YouTube. I think if I were to get really big on YouTube, I might go more onto this platform for streaming. Like if I were to hit like 100k subscribers, then I definitely probably would do more. If we want to we take a shower, true. But I think for now, I would still probably primarily stream on Twitch. Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, it does make sense. I don't think Twitch is not discoverable enough. I like YouTube just because I feel like growing on YouTube feels more successful than growing on Twitch. I don't know why. Like when I get like 10 subscribers, I feel better than getting like 10 followers on Twitch. I don't know. Like it feels different. I don't know. We were having this conversation this morning, actually. Yeah, that's so true. So true. But yeah, it's weird. It is weird. I think 100K would be crazy though. If I get 100K subs, well, I'd love a YouTube button. That'd be wild. If I can get a YouTube button, that'd be fucking crazy. My goal for this year. Why do you think a lot of people start on Twitch? Probably, yeah. I do think right now, overall, the live streaming platform, the better live streaming platform is Twitch. I do think overall it's better. Just because it's like, I feel like YouTube's missing a few features. Why can I have your first YouTube button? That thing's being nailed on my wall. It's gonna be a part of the house. It's not gonna move. It's gonna be bolted to the wall. So, I think with the what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. YouTube. This is yeah. Oh yeah. So my goal for this year is gonna be, and I think I'm still on track for it. This is my goal for this year is to get fully monetized on YouTube, which means I need 4,000 watch hours. That's my whole goal. If I get 4,000 watch hours, then I'm eligible for the thing. We're getting there. Let me see where I'm at right now. I mean, the last stream that I just did where it messed up on me, I had 11 watch hours in that stream. This one I'm not gonna get that many because it's only been like 37 minutes. Let me see. So right now I currently am at 3,088. So I need another 912 to get to the final goal. Which at that point, then I could start making advertising revenue, which is ideally how I want to make most of my money on YouTube. Like, I don't want to rely on people gifting subs or this and that for that. Like, I do appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I really, really do appreciate it. But there's only so much people can give, and I'd rather make money on the advertising revenue, right? You like the new SMO video with the elements? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was fun. That was an offline video. I really do like doing those. They're fun. They're much less stressful than doing what's it called? What's it called? On live videos. Jeez, I can't think of the words right now. The Avatar video was hilarious. That was fun. I don't remember. Yeah, I made it offline. Yeah, it was all offline. I had yeah, it's a mod that's not long enough to make a stream out of. So I was like, but I do want to make content off of it. So I said, you know what, let me play it offline. And I literally filmed that in like an hour. And I recorded it, I edited it, I made a thumbnail for it, all within like another hour. That video was ready to go in like 3 hours, I would say. And it did pretty well, actually. It did surprisingly well. Like, I got how many views on it? Let me see. Let me have a look-see here. It got 995 views, which is actually not bad. That's pretty good. That's a pretty damn good video in my book. That's a pretty good video. It's a good mod. Yeah, it was fun. Very well done. That person who made that mod did the flood mod as well, which is pretty good. Congrats. Oh, thank you. It's popping. We're popping. That's all we can do. We pop off. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of I've been doing my homework on YouTube algorithms, and I've got a strategy, and I'm gonna try and work it. And if it doesn't work, we change it. We change the strategy. That's all it is. I'm not too worried. Not worried at all. But obviously, you guys do come first. I wouldn't sack something that you guys didn't like for the sake of YouTube likes or videos or demonic or I read your name or algorithm. Algorithm, stop stream. No. I think I would probably do more. I'm gonna definitely do more offline content because it's just easier to make. Honestly, it's just so much easier to like me just whip a video together and put it up on YouTube. And because like, or if I were to do it on stream, I'd probably have to plan it a little bit better. Where it's like, okay, for hour 1, I'm gonna have to do this video for the first hour. I can't spend 3 hours on a whole like small mod like that. And then like the next hour I do another game, or the next hour, because I know a lot of big streamers. If you ever watch, I don't know if you guys ever watched like Ludwig, for instance, is an example of this. Perfect example of Ludwig. If you ever watch a Ludwig video, or Ludwig stream, yeah, head out to Mike. No worries. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next stream. We'll see you on Friday. We'll see you then. We'll catch you then. Bye bye. The footsteps. So if you ever watch like a Ludwig stream, he always does his like 4-hour streams, however long he streams for. I think it's like 3 or 4 hours, but they're always like hour segmented, which is like really smart because what happens is that people or his editing team, as soon as he's done an hour segment, they take the VOD and start editing it, and they start working on it, and then the next day, he's got like a whole edited video, like 3 edited videos from one stream, which is ideally what you want, right? The whole thing is done and shipped already. Well, yeah, that's awesome. Unfortunately, I don't have editors to do that.
In this video, I'm gonna challenge myself to take 10 cool, popular, and common tech items and turn them into Lego. Let's go.
What is going on right now?
The first thing on my list.
Oh god! Oh my god! The hour of silence video broke, and I'm like, what is playing on right now? This stream is a disaster, an absolute disaster. So much stuff's been going on with it. But yeah, 10% battery in my watch left. Hot, what's up? What is up? You watched your favorite episode today? Oh, which one? Oh, I was watching an episode today, actually. I was watching the one with, the one with the... Oh, Goodbye, Toby. I love that. I love that one. That one's so much fun. I was watching the one where they go to the job fair today. Bench. Damn. Goodbye, Toby. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Feel no pain. Toby. Like he just throws his head. Toby. Oh, you watched this job fair today? I did. Yeah, I did that too before stream. You just learned that the bandit from Brooklyn Nine-Nine is in office? Wait, the bandit from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Who's that? The dance is so good. Toby! No. Toby's going away! Oh! The Pontiac bandit. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know why I just blanked there. The Pontiac bandit, Jake Peralta. That's a good one. That's a good one. Great video, or great thing. I love that. I think he's Craig Robinson's hilarious. I think he's like horribly underrated. I think he's absolutely hilarious. I feel like if I met him in real life, in person, I would lose my mind. Yeah, but that's probably one. I think my favorite episode. Sing, are you watching The Office too? I have to say, of all the idiot from All the Idiot Village, you my friend, stand alone. You're on season 2. Okay, good. You liking it? Oh yes. Saying, I'm telling you, the journey you started is a journey of repetition because you will be rewatching that show over and over and over again. I love The Office. I've watched it maybe, I'm not even kidding, start to finish, maybe like 6 times. Like entirely 6 times. Hot is telling the hot damn truth. Hot damn! Yeah, so I mean, I had oh man. I watched that show so many times, and I've really enjoyed I think probably I want to say nearing when Michael Scott, well, I don't want to spoil it actually. I don't want to spoil much. What? Huh, you haven't watched the last episode? Really? Really? You can't? Why? It's so good. It's such a good close. It's like literally like the best closing thing to the whole series. They ended it very well. Oh yeah, it is a very emotional episode. It is an incredibly emotional episode. So, like an idiot, I didn't watch the last episode. You watch it this time, long overdue. Yeah, it's a really good one. There is something at the end like that thing. Yeah, well yes, but it's incredibly emotional because there's a lot of like, it closes everybody's arc, is the best way to put it. And like it closes everybody's arc. You started watching in 2014. I started watching it late too, actually. It wasn't 2014. I think I started watching it like 2018. I think I started watching The Office. Yeah, it was 2018 when I started watching The Office. You didn't speak much English before? Really? Oh, so you learned English relatively recently then? Oh, well, I mean, 2014 is almost 10 years ago. You learned during college? Oh, wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. I always give kudos to people that learn different languages because it is challenging. It is very challenging to learn a different language. Yeah. 10 years ago, that's true. I always give kudos to people that learn a different language. You're multilingual. You're born in a very Quebecois house. True. I guess if you're born in the house where like it's primarily Quebecois or any language really, it might be tougher to learn another language. Your parents don't speak English? Ah, fair enough. I wish my parents taught me Italian. I wish. My parents both speak Italian, but they never spoke it in the house. I wish they spoke Italian in the house. Because it would have been nice to know, like, another language. It would have been nice to know that, like, hey, like, I got a language under my belt. Async doesn't understand you? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay, I don't understand what async says to me either. It is never too late to learn another language, but it's so much work. It's so much work. I'm sorry, what? You take that back. You take that back. That's funny. Roasted. Boom. Roasted. Jim, you're 6'11", weigh 100 pounds. Boom. Roasted. That's another good episode, too. The Roast of Michael Scott's a really good episode. There's a whole, hold on, like, Office episode tier list. Someone ranked them. Your favorite line? What's your favorite line? Watch Office while I'm modding for you. I'm the only mod. True. That's a good point. Laura's out. Is the Afghan with AIDS? Afghan with AIDS? Hold on. What is that? Picking a charity. Oh, Afghan. Let me see. This is when you, the one we just passed, right?
Okay, everybody. Tonight's event is to bet.
I'm just watching it right now. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, the guy's the Afghanistanis, yeah. I gotta find him on. Why are you the way that you are? I'm laughing already. Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, here.
Why are you the way that you are? Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be. Okay, you know what? I will not.
That's so funny. I love that. I love that so much. Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, I hate everything that you choose to be. Ryan started the fire. Okay, you know what made me really laugh? Cause there's this the one scene when you know when they're watching the movie, and you know the one you know when they're watching the Threat Level Midnight, and they shoot Toby in the head, and then it pans to Michael, and he's like, by far the most expensive scene in the movie, but I think it was very integral to the plot. It just pans to the way it pans to him, and immediately just like does that. Oh, by far the most expensive shot in the movie. Oh, you didn't realize this restart? Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You didn't come over when it died. I think Sean Bean killed the stream. I should rename the stream to that. Sean Bean killed my stream. Yeah, my stream crashed. I don't know. My OBS died. Yeah, I restarted the stream a while back ago. Well, like right when it died. I just restarted OBS, and then with YouTube, for some reason, I can't just like reopen an already broadcasted stream. I had to like recreate a new one. It's his revenge for always dying in everything. So true. So true. He killed my stream at the end. God damn. Don't forget to like the stream. The new stream. The new and improved Sean Beanless stream. The new and improved Beanless chat. We love living in a Sean Bondless world. Yeah, we're just chatting about different TV shows we like, and The Office and stuff like that. Musi, have you watched The Office? Oops, you just liked it. No. Oh. Dum bum ba-la-dum. Oh my god. I didn't even look at those. Dun, 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 dun. That's funny. Yeah, well, yeah, we're just chatting about here. So Sing, you're on season 2, right? So like, I love Croc Meegs. I love Croc Meegs. It was such a great idea. It was probably one of the best collabs I've seen in a long time on the channel. One of the best collaborations I've ever seen. Croc Meegs. Did I watch it? I didn't. No, I read Harry Potter instead. On the plane, I finished Chamber of Secrets instead of Avatar. I've been meaning to finish up Chamber of Secrets because I stopped reading like probably 3 or 4 chapters in, and I was dying to continue it, and I just didn't have the time. For shame! I know. I chose Harry Potter over Avatar. Harry Potter and the Bloody Chamber of Secrets. Rather fucking stupid, in it? And I gotta get told to watch this again. I gotta redo it. It's on my bucket list of things to do. You're a Harry wizard. Shame. Shame. Ding ding. Shame. Actually, that's another thing I never watched. I never watched Game of Thrones. I wasn't a fan. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I wasn't a fan. I watched season 1. I wasn't crazy on it. Am I gonna get destroyed online? I wasn't crazy on it. The Booze Cruise. Oh my god. You think it's totally okay not to be a fan? Yeah, I don't think that's the word. That's what it is. It's a lot. It is a lot. There's so much that you get hit with in the first season. You literally watch the first season of Game of Thrones, and you were introduced to like 20 different characters, like so many different subplots, so many people doing so many different things, and you're like, what the hell? It's even worse if you read the book. Wait, it's even worse if you read the books? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. So, and I've never read, I hate the ending. I heard the ending was really bad. So much worse. Shoot. Oh my god. I'm king of the world! Oh man. I don't, I didn't really get into it. I had no energy for it. I just didn't have any energy for Game of Thrones. A lot of people liked it. A lot of my friends are like, you gotta watch it. I'm like, I don't know, I just don't have the energy for it. I just don't feel like, I don't really care. Like, watch it. Gyozu, welcome back. How we doing? I just didn't really care for it. And I really wanted to read a book from some media that I watched. So like, for instance, I never read the Harry Potter books, right? And I watched the movies, and I can honest to God say the book is so much better than the movie, but they tried to cram so much into the movies, and it shows. It really does show, and even watching the movie without watching or reading the books, it does feel like that. That they really, really tried to like shove everything into the movies as much as they could. You don't watch because other people made you? Oh, that's fair. Actually, I had a friend that was really pushing Game of Thrones on me. I'm like, dude, I don't have time. I don't care. Oh, you got messed. Oh, Sing fell for it too. No. yeah, they did. Yeah, they didn't know. Or yeah, they were messing with them. The episodes that was another thing too that strayed me away from Game of Thrones, is that the episodes are like way too long. I'm more of a guy that watches like tops 45-minute episodes. Like Breaking Bad was my absolute limit of how much I can go for an episode length. I do like short, like 20 to 30-minute episodes. Like The Office is perfect because it's literally 20 minutes. Boom, done. Get it out of the way. But I'll watch like 5 in a row. That's the thing. Like, I'll watch like 5 episodes of The Office in a row, but I can't sit for like 1 episode of Game of Thrones. And this is why we go. Yep. The native. Oh god, yeah. That you gotta wait for the Diwali episode, Sig. You have to wait for the Diwali one. It's actually really funny. Mihoi Minoi. We love Mihoi Minoi here. We love Mihoi Minoi. I love getting Mihoi Minoid. Look, it's a good episode, honestly. It's a really good one. But yeah, Game of Thrones was one I didn't get into. My friends were like, "Oh, you like fantasy stuff? You like Game of Thrones?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'll give it a shot." Wasn't for me. Didn't like it. These s'mores are disgusting. They're samosas. That's so good. It's so good. What else? Yeah, what other show was like critically acclaimed that I ever watched? Breaking Bad I just watched recently, and I really did like it. Better Call Saul was really good. S-tier show. I would argue Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad. I don't know what other critically acclaimed show I missed out on. Oh, what I was saying with the books with Harry Potter. That's what I really wanted to read the books to Harry Potter so I can get an understanding of the entire Harry Potter world. And then I want to rewatch the movies. Like, knowing the knowledge of the books that I have. Found something you might like. It's called What We Do in the Shadows. What is that? What We Do in the Shadows? What We Do... Yes, I've watched Parks and Rec Museum. I did like that. What is this? Oh, it's the end of the thing. Let me just put Zelda trilogy. It's a comedy on Disney. Oh, okay. Parks and Rec is really funny. There's a couple really good. Okay, my favorite thing. I don't know. It's an off character. One of my favorite characters in that show is the Jam character. You know the guy I'm talking about? What's his name? Jam. His last name's Jam. And I don't know if anyone else has watched Parks and Rec here. Oh my god, hot! You gotta watch it. It's similar to The Office. It's not as like funny, but I think it's good. The guy, I never watched Community actually. Never watched Community. So my favorite scene from that guy with that guy involved. What did he do? So he's the guy that always he says you got jammed. He's like, yeah, you got jammed. You got jammed, and he always gets in the way of shit. Oh, let me see. You got jammed. You got jammed. Parks and Rec.
How about no park? Who here thinks parks are stupid?
Okay, this scene made me laugh. I'm gonna show it on stream for 30 seconds, or else I'm gonna get banned on YouTube. I'm gonna show it for a little bit. This little thing. Yeah, the councilman. That's his name. Yeah. He's the dentist and the that's right. Yeah, this scene made like this 10 seconds of this clip made me freaking die. Let me just turn it up a little bit.
How about no park? Who here thinks parks are stupid? Let the record show that everyone is raising their hands. I happen to know.
Oh, that's all I wanted to show you. Oh, oh yeah, he blocks everything that Leslie wants. Yeah. You got jammed. You got jammed. Oh, let the record show that everyone's raising their hands. There's another scene. Okay, hang on. There's another scene that, put this music back down. Where he's like, it's not him. It's who's the Indian guy? Who does he play? I can't remember his like actual name either. What's the Indian guy's name? Tommy? Is it Tommy? I can't remember. I think it's Tommy. But when he's like the black girl's like, okay, they're both sitting at a table. They're both sitting at a table and they're like, okay, don't make it obvious, but the person behind you, and immediately the second she says that, he's like, don't make it obvious, but the person behind you just turns right around full force. I have to find this scene. Hold on. Don't make it obvious. You need to, it's so funny. Don't make it obvious. Parks and Rec.
This is the hottest restaurant in LA.
Hold on.
To my wedding.
I'm sorry.
Don't be obvious. Could I get you?
Okay, please. Please, you have to watch this. This is so funny. Okay, I gotta show you guys. This is a really funny scene too. Okay. So she's... So this is like near the end of the series where they're just like, there's a whole thing where they're saying treat yourself. They're buying different things at a mall. So...
Look behind you. That's not all.
Oh, snap, that's an even better gift.
That's not all. Look behind you, but don't be obvious. Could I get
Don't behind you. Look behind you, but don't be obvious. So, Aziz and Ansari. Aziz Ansari is his name, I think. It's Josh Groban. Yeah. He's like, don't look behind you, but it's Josh Groban. Aziz Ansari is his name. Yeah, that's the guy. I don't know why I just thought of that right now. I just thought of his name. You're literally laughing right now. It's so funny. This show, Parks and Rec, is really good. Have you watched this thing? There are great scenes where Ron is wasted on snake juice and he's dancing. Oh my god. I like when he's like, when Ron goes to like that. I was like, this is it's fake bacon. He's like, fake bacon? He's like, yeah, it's vegetarian bacon. So he's like, can I try some? Yeah, sure. They're all the samples. You can have them for free. Samples. He just picks them up and just starts throwing them in the garbage. So I get, nope. Oh, it's so good. There's actually a lot of funny scenes in that show. I'm not gonna lie, just think it back on. There's actually a lot of funny scenes. I like the one, the famous scene where Ron, it's used on memes everywhere. Where Ron finds out that like technology is like recording everything that he's doing. Like anytime he makes an account somewhere, makes a thing, like there's something recording it. So he like grabs his computer and throws it. You've probably seen the GIF before where he like grabs the computer and just throws it into the garbage. You've probably seen the GIFs before. Yeah, he throws the whole PC out. It's so funny. It's so good. That's where that's from. Yeah, that's where that's from. Just goes. Yeah, it honestly, I would say it rivals. I wouldn't say it's like Office funny. I would say it's probably just as funny as Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I would put that on the same thing. Superstore is the other show. Sing. Superstore is the other one too. Superstore is way fun. I think Superstore is like my second favorite one. I would put The Office. I'd rank them in this order. The Office, top tier. Close second, Superstore. Very close second. Third, I would say Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And then I would say like third, tying for third would be Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Parks and Rec. Between you and me, which is pull on. Between you and me, which one of us would pull the don't be obvious and make it and then make it obvious? Between me and you, I could be pretty secretive, so probably you. I could be pretty discreet. But yeah. It's on Disney. It might be on Disney Plus. I feel like nowadays to have everything, you have to be like you won't fight that, fair enough. To have all streaming services, you're basically Thanos. Like you have to be like the Thanos of streaming services. I'll be obvious, you don't care. Yeah, Laura. Okay, I'm out of the two. Out of me and Laura, I'm the obvious one. Laura's so secretive. Oh shit! So we on 2 days ago, we're at this restaurant in Banff, and I go tell Laura, I'm like, hey, don't make it obvious, but I'm like 99% sure the person sitting behind you is Kim Wexler from Better Call Saul. It wasn't, but it looked a lot like her, right? So I go in and tell her, I'm like, don't make it obvious. So she's doing everything to like really not make it obvious. 40 minutes go by, and she still hasn't had a look at this girl. I'm like, brother, I'll just call her at this point. Just look over. Office, then Better Call Saul, then Superstore. I would say, well, Better Call Saul wouldn't rank in that list. It's like not really the same type of show. Yeah, but Laura's like, she's like reading a menu from like behind her. I didn't get a good look at her. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't get a good look at her? Just look. Brother. Talking to his actual wife. Brother. Oh, the order. Oh, that's right. Office, then Better Call Saul. Yes. You have a lot of stuff to catch up on, Sing. You have a lot of things to catch up on. Incredible amount of TV and content to consume. An incredible amount to catch up on. But yeah, Parks and Rec is good. No, I don't actually call her brother, no. I don't actually say that. Unironically, no. Have you watched the new show Better Call Michael? Better Call Brother? Better Call Michael? Yeah. Better Call Michael. I won't get you off anything. I charge double and do nothing. That's my logo. That'll be on my billboard. Hello, sir. I charge nothing and I charge double and do nothing. Somehow I manage. Yeah. Did you ever watch Suits? No, I have not. I watched the first episode. Like, you know the one where he gets the interview with the guy right at, like literally the beginning, like the pilot episode. Places you get a jail free card from the Monopoly. Exactly. I will play this. Well, sir, my client is, in fact, innocent because he said, on God, and he even threw a for real in there. I let my case rest. Some stupid thing like that. I rest my case. It was the first 2 episodes of Suits, then my dad spoiled the entire show. No! That's the worst. You have a Vine? Oh no. I love Vines. I love Vines. On God? For real? Just like that? Vines are great. Get up me car. Get up me mom's car. No, it's I'm in me mom's car. Vroom vroom. Get up me car. Aw. Oh man, why? Why do I remember that? Why do I remember that? Why do I have that information just rent-free in my goddamn head? Like, what? I could be using that space for, like, knowledge. I could be using that for, like, unprecedented, powerful knowledge where I can literally control universes. But no, I have it for Vines. That space in my brain is occupied by old Vines. Check Discord. Hello. Honestly, it's crazy. I have so much... If I was a lawyer... Oh, let me see.
Objection! I have here a piece of evidence that I think will really turn this case around. Get out of jail free.
I've seen this one before. This guy's funny. I've seen this before. They're great. Ah, stop! Gonna drop my croissant! Oh my god, I said that yesterday. But I got a croissant with Laura. And she handed it to me. And I almost dropped it. And I literally said that out loud. We're in the parking lot. She gave me the croissant. I almost dropped. I like fumbled it. And I'm like, ah, stop! You almost made me drop my croissant. Just like, stop. Stop. We're in public. For Christ's sakes. I'm a walking meme. It's actually horrible. It's egregious. It is egregious. I'm an actual walking meme. A walking, talking meme machine, baby. Nothing not left to say about that. Yeah. But yeah, it was just a crazy turn of events. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. I can quote Vines all day. I know, I could do that all day too. Is your childhood going to be Greg? Sure for... Gridgy? I can't even say that. Greggious. Greggious. This is Greggious. Oh, man. This is why mom doesn't love you. That's a good one. That's a good one, too. I wish I kind of went on content with Vine. I feel like I could have popped off on Vine. I could have made a bar. I probably would have made some real stinkers. Let's get real here, guys. Come on. I feel like I could have popped off on Vine. I could have been a Vine international superstar. But no. That and big. Oh my god, don't even tell me. Guys, I was looking at Bitcoin. So I remember contemplating buying, me and my brother were going to buy a Bitcoin each. And at the time it was like $600. But mind you, we had like, I was in school, my brother was also in school. We had like no money. And I remember contemplating, what's it worth now? I don't even know. I haven't seen it. It did drop quite a bit. I remember, I need to look right now. I have it up on my screen. I'm not gonna look at it. But I remember looking at 600 USD and saying, we should maybe buy this. And we did. Right now, it is currently sitting at 27,000 US dollars. That would have been a hot 26 G's. That would have been a hot 26 G's. Right off the press. Yeah, $26,000. Freaking wild. Your boyfriend's family wanted to buy Dogecoin after it blew up? Oh no. Oh no. I remember when Elon Musk went on Saturday Night Live. Remember that? And Dogecoin exploded beforehand. I remember watching. I was curious. I was like, let me see it. So I'm watching the prices of Dogecoin. Dogecoin kind of spiked up like 20 cents prior to the show airing, or the him going on. And I remember watching it, and he came on when his segment was up. They mentioned Dogecoin, and they said, "Oh yeah, I got you. I bought you a whole bunch of Dogecoin for Christmas or something like that." I can't remember. It was a segment between him and his mom, and I think Elon or his mom said, "Oh, you got me that Dogecoin for Christmas." And then Elon responded. I can't remember exactly what he responded, but he said something like, "Oh, that was a bad idea." He said something like that. Everybody sold their Dogecoin so fast. It was incredible. I was watching the charts, I was like watching it live. I was watching the live charts. This thing dipped like 10 cents in like 10 seconds. It was incredible. I'm like, oh God. Oh my God. It's just a wild experience. I don't know. I never really got into crypto. I know people have been into crypto. I kind of stayed away. I kind of wish I got into it early, obviously, but I think I never really got into crypto that much. I dabbled a little bit, but nothing like with serious money, like a couple $100. Not like serious money. I don't know. I to me, like, especially the NFT market. Oh my God, that was silly. That was silly. I don't think NFTs are worth anything. What are your guys' opinions on NFTs? The man opens his mouth, the whole world can change. It's crazy. It's crazy. He's like one of the most watched people in the world. It's nuts. Like, he could say anything and like it could like blow up or destroy a stock. I find it stupid. I think it's silly too. I don't like the idea of what's it called? Buying things with like digital goods. I don't think there is such thing as digital goods, really. I mean, I to a degree I get. I think hydrate. Oh, I should hydrate. It's a good call. I think the technology behind Bitcoin and like blockchain, I think it's a really good idea. And I think there's better use cases for it than people buying and selling the currency itself and trying to make money or profit out of that. Like, the best use case I've seen for it is because everything's recorded on the blockchain. You can really you could tag all your stuff with this. Like, you can have like a logistics system where you have like things traveling from one place to another and they get scanned and they get put on the blockchain. And because it's on the blockchain, it's untouchable, right? Like it's like a ledger. Like, you can't change the fact that it was there, and you can't change it after the fact. You know what I mean? It can't be changed. Someone said, and it was a really interesting thought. I'm going to share it with you. Someone said that you could, in theory, replace real estate lawyers with the blockchain. And I thought about it. I'm like, okay, how so? Real estate lawyers, what one of their jobs or one of the things, the whole idea of, making sure that real estate gets transferred from one person to the next without any legal obligations, blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe not the whole lawyer itself, but one of the jobs of the lawyer is to make sure that everything is as it says it is in the book, right? So if I sell my house and I'm giving you the deed, right? I'm giving you everything that I've agreed with, and I've said in this list of things, right? I could put that all in the blockchain and say, here's everything, right? And if you agree to it, you could agree to it, and then you could sign it, and boom, that is another link on the blockchain that you did that. Then, when I actually do the transaction, or, get the house or whatever, I can go back to the blockchain and say, yeah, look, here's exactly the items that you said you were going to have on here, and here's exactly the stuff that you said you were going to do, and you agreed to it. So you don't have, and you have that ledger, you have that transaction, and that stays with you, or stays on the blockchain. So that, like, when someone else buys the house, they can check the history of the entire house and see, oh, look, it was owned by this person, owned by this person, owned by this person. It's really interesting. It could reshape different society, different sectors in society. I just don't think we're there yet. And people just on the blockchain, it's exactly. I am also terrified by the possibilities as well. I don't think we're quite there yet, because I don't think people or governments, to be honest with you, are willing to start integrating things like that into common practice. Like, because I still think a lot of people do business, or a lot of governments do business the old-fashioned way. Because let's get real here, honestly. I feel like the last time governments evolved was when they got off the stone tablet. Like, literally. Like, have you seen any government website? Have you visited any government website? It is brutal. Do you watch CoffeeZilla? I know of him, but I never really watch his content. Business. I know he had that big expose on a couple Bitcoin scams or something like that. There's a couple of crypto scams. Actually, I think the Logan Paul thing was exposed by him, right? You should try his stuff. Is so good. I should start watching more of it, honestly. I heard it was really good too. I think he had a big expose on, I think it was Logan Paul Crypto Zoo. I think that was the whole thing he exposed him for. Yeah. I just think right now, I think Bitcoin and any of the cryptocurrencies have a bad name for it because, one, it's used in illegal activities like, you know, black market stuff. Two, a lot of people really only use it for like buying and selling the currency, so they try to make a quick buck, which I don't think it's a good idea to. Like, how could you sustain a currency or something where the whole sole goal of the the whole sole existence of the currency is to make you money by trading the currency? I feel like it's weird. I feel like it just doesn't have like tangible value. I don't know. Here's a dystopian future theme to his videos. Oh wow, yeah, I definitely have to watch it then. He's a robot psychic named Dr. Maxwell. Okay, I gotta check it. Now I'm invested. I'm invested in the plot. But yeah, I think I do think there is a place for blockchain technology though. I firmly believe that the technology that like is the foundation of Bitcoin and all those other currencies, I do think there is place for it and a place for it. Like, I think personally, like every country will eventually, probably not in our lifetimes, but every country will eventually make their own type of currency, their own cryptocurrency. Like, for instance, what's stopping like Canada from making Canada coin, or US from making like US coin? It's the same thing as having currencies, right? Like Canadian currency, US currency. What's stopping them from doing that, right? Just like AI, we're in the wild. It's true. We are in the Wild West and baby stages of this. CA. Yeah, really. Business. Yeah. It's true. Because, like, what's stop... And the crazy thing is, if anything, it would probably really help the government. Because, I mean, okay, I might just be speaking very ignorant here, but I feel like it could really help the government in tracking currencies, because there's still a lot of stuff that goes under the table. There's still a lot of things that, you know, a lot of people do cash jobs, a lot of people do pay for cash, pay for this. There's still a lot of things that go. So, if anything, I think the government would be really interested in doing something like this. But I think still it's in its baby phases, and I don't think people are ready for that drastic of a change. But then again, they made that change like years ago when we went from like when they introduced the paper currency, like when they introduced the credit system, when they introduced all these things. Just crazy, like the revolutionary changes in our society that we just kind of did. There's just many issues currently we have to understand. We just better understand how to solve their current issues. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I feel like it's I do think there is a place for crypto. I do think there is a place for blockchain. I just don't think it's in the right spot right now. And I'm not speaking as like a tech bro or tech anything like that, or someone that would pump any coin or anything like that, because I quite frankly don't really understand much of the economics behind it. But I think there is a place for the technology though. That is undoubtedly true. I mean, yeah, there's just incredible applications for it. Where's the music? There we go. I mean, I did teach Python. Am I kind of a tech bro? Yeah, true. Oh my god, when I so I taught Python for 3 semesters actually. I taught Python for 3 semesters, and every time I taught it, I learned something new. I'm just sitting there. Oh yeah, Mergs is just sitting there the whole time. He's chilling. He's chilling with Doof, just hanging out. So I taught Python for 3 semesters. It was a really cool experience. I had a really good time. I taught first years, and I kind of learned Python. I kind of had a greater understanding for Python after I taught it, and I really did enjoy teaching it. And the students revered me. They looked at me like I was some sort of god, because I was just like, yeah, I know the answer. I know what to do, because I knew the language. I was teaching students that like had no idea how to program. So I kind of had it like a cakewalk. It was kind of easy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of easy because like I was teaching students that had absolutely zero experience in coding. So I had some background knowledge on it, and it's like teaching anything that you have experience in. You try to teach someone new. It's I think it's pretty simple, I guess. But yeah, what else did I have? Yeah, I had the Python was one of the things I really enjoyed teaching linked list and Pythons. In Python. It was fun. It's like taking candy from it's like taking baby from a candy, basically, yeah. That sounds like you mixed chemicals. Hold on, what? Oh, yeah, I'm something of a scientist myself. I'm something of a scientist myself. I'm something of a scientist myself. I remember teaching, what's it called? And the exams were rough. Guys, the exams were rough. They do not mess around with exams in universities. They take it super seriously. Fair enough. Yeah. You get the reference. You miss school though. I don't know. I like school for a bit. I don't know. I just didn't like some of the things I didn't like. I didn't like I didn't like how it favored like memorization. Predictable, that's true. That's true. I actually watched something before I lose my train of thought. I did watch something interesting today, and honest to God, it was really cool, really interesting. For those of you guys who want to watch it, let me see, where is it? What was it called? Yeah. Where is it? I think it's here. So it's a video by there's this channel called Horses, and it's called Marcus Aurelius, the Man Who Solved the Universe. I watch it. It's a very interesting piece of media. Basically talks about Marcus Aurelius being a what's the word? Oh, what's the word? I want to say stoichiometric, but it's not. Stoicism. So Stoicism is a school of philosophy that hails from I'm reading from Google. Hails from ancient Greece and Rome in the early parts of the 3rd century. Basically, it's a philosophy of life that maximizes potential positive emotions and reduces negative emotions and helps individuals hone the virtues of their character. I read that directly from Google. But, very interesting YouTube video. And the reason why I said I brought you kind of reminded me that Musia is because university is predictable and life isn't, right? But one of the things in Stoicism, I can't pronounce that. Jesus, Stoicism is don't worry about unpredictability. Just life will hit you with things, and you have to prepare for the worst. And then when it happens, the only thing you could do is you can't control things that happen, but you can control how you react to them. And I actually made a post about that in the Discord. Really cool. And it's kind of an interesting philosophy because you don't really think about life like that. Like, if something bad happens, you get angry and you're like, oh, damn it. Like, shoot, this thing happened. But you know what? Just kind of suck it up and move on. Like, that's basically the gist of it, right? And 99% of the time in life, it's your emotions that drag you down. And keeping a positive attitude and pushing out the negativity is one of the best ways to kind of keep going in life. It's wild when you think about it. It's just in the mindset without practice. It's true. It's true. When 20 things pop up like that, it is incredibly true. And we are humans. It's hard not to be controlled by our emotions. To be stoic, like as by human nature, we are just driven to react to things, right? When things happen, it's perfect example. This brings back to way at the beginning of the stream when I talked about this. When Laura sprained her ankle, right? It was quick for me to feel a lot of emotions. I was upset. I was angry at myself, right? I was angry at why it happened. I wish I could have done something different to, like, I kind of blame myself a little bit. I'm like, shoot, like maybe if we didn't go on this trip, didn't go, on this thing instead of waiting for the Airbnb, that wouldn't have happened, right? So I quickly blamed myself, and I was quickly thinking about why, like, what is this going to change now? Like, now we won't be able to go to things, we won't be able to do things, and I said, you know what? I could cry about this till I'm blue in the nose, or blue in the face. It doesn't matter. Things happen. All we can change right now, all we can control right now is how we react to it. Let's find a solution. Let's figure out figure out something to do for this, and we'll just run it. We'll just make it work, right? And that's what we did. I mean, it sucked that Laura's foot got sprained, but I mean, I'm happy that we managed to find a solution that was somewhat manageable, right? I don't know. I'm sorry for getting too deep on the stream, guys. I feel like I'm getting way down the rabbit hole. I was on a marketing call with China last night, and I was watching the campaign. Watching this campaign, not mine, crash and burn, and we just laughed. If you don't laugh, you cry. Yeah. It's true. You can literally you can look at life with any spin you want. You could watch it with a negative thing, and life sucks, or you can watch it with a positive outlook, and life is a little bit better, even though it still sucks, right? Even though it's still kind of like things are bad things happen. You can't change that. You can't change. To think that you are going to avoid all bad things is impossible, right? And they actually, in that video, they say it. They say that, one of the things that stood out in the video for me was, you imagine life like a vine. It says, like, imagine like a vine. You're gonna find thorns, and those are the bad moments or bad things that happen. Just have to deal with it, right? You can't avoid it. When you mix emotions and anxiety, that's the worst. It's hard to It's true. It's true. You get stressed out? I kind of do get stressed out easily. I try not to. I try different things to, like, unstress me out. And yeah, I would love to try a game. No problem. I try to, like, avoid stress when I can. One of the things that I've noticed, and it helps me too with anxiety, Operation Tango. Oh, someone did say that before. Let me look at that. Operation Tango. Maybe it was you that suggested it. Have you tried not being stressed? Operation Tango. I looked at this before. Someone told me this before. So what does it have to do with stress? Co-op experience. Is it just like a fun game? You tried not being stressed? Yeah. I don't know. I feel when I tell people to, like, calm down or, like, try to, like, be less stressful, I feel like it's really I feel insensitive sometimes too. Like I feel bad. Like oh yeah, like telling someone to relax is like the worst thing. You know what I mean? Like for a person that's stressed out, it's like oh yeah, just chill. But like, it's tough. It's tough. Probably when you play that with someone who really communicate well with. Oh okay. So if you play it with someone you really communicate well with, it helps out or helps ease the stress and anxiety you have. Interesting. If I want to not be stressed, I'll play Dead by Daylight. I get really unstressed and under adrenaline. Like back to good. Yeah. So another thing too that people say, or I've noticed with myself, is when I'm preoccupied with things, I kind of forget about some of the things I'm stressed about. Part of the reason I actually started doing YouTube and streaming, oddly enough, I was just kind of, it was during COVID, and not that I was like stressed, but I felt like I wanted to do something and keep my mind running or doing something, because when I don't do anything, I get restless. I cannot like sit down, do nothing. I am not a sit down, do nothing type of guy. It can go really well or really poorly. Oh, fair enough. It's a 2-player game where you're working on the same puzzle, but you each have half a time. Oh, I see. It's one of those. I've heard of those before. I never played anything like that, but I've seen people do those before. Interesting. But yeah, part of the reason I started doing YouTube and Twitch and things, and it's like I wanted to get me doing something. Like I wanted to do different things. I wanted to, you know, make sure that I was constantly busy, right? Bomb instruction. I've seen those before, where they do. You have to give read somebody like a defusal code. There's one game like that. I can't remember what it's called. I was working a job this week. You had a dog coming in not feeling well, or feeling not well. Not sure if I could use the right terms. And we had to quickly react to how I get very good. Well, I mean that's good. You can kind of jump on stuff like that and get really involved. I feel like having a job that lets you do that, or has you do that, kind of keeps your mind at ease and kind of keeps you not on your toes, but more on your, like, you know, kind of keeps you on your feet and kind of gets the day by faster and you know, keeps your mind off stressful situations. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, it's just I mean, like, whenever I'm stressed, I try different things, like meditation. I tried you gotta go to bed. I'm probably gonna end stream too anyways. Thank you so much for the fun chatting. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sticking around, Musi. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I think when I tried meditation, I tried you know, unplugging from social networks and social media and anything like that. But yeah, all things seem to work really well. And I feel like just alone time is really important for everybody. Is the best. True. Sleep well. Yes, sleep well, Museum. We're probably gonna end stream too anyways. It is getting a little late. It is getting a little late. Guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. I had a great time, and welcome. I welcome you all back to my stream. I hope it wasn't gone for too long, and I hope I didn't get too far down a rabbit hole for you guys. I feel like sometimes I do get like that. I don't know why. I'm sorry if I do. I get down a rabbit hole of stuff. And I could talk for hours. Like Laura literally tells me to shut up sometimes. Like, I've had Laura be like, "Can you just shut up? Like, please. Like, I want to talk to you about this." Yeah, we're gonna call it. But guys, thank you so much. We will see everybody on Friday. Spooky game. I will let you guys know what game we're gonna be playing in the Discord, and I will put it. It's gonna be on Twitch. We'll be streaming on Twitch. I will let you guys know. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you then. Bye-bye, everybody. You can talk all you want. Oh, thank you. Thanks, hon. Bye, guys.